Hello and welcome to something of which I don't get to say very often, to a new series on the Mike MCSG YouTube channel. This is all the trig points. So basically you might be wondering what a trig point is. Follow me. That block of stone right there is a trig point, and you normally find them on the tops of hills. This will be a very scenic, pleasant to look at series. This is our starting one, which Mike knows way more about than me. That's it, really.
Okay.
Cheeky transition there.
Now, what Simon didn't say is that this will not be a regular series because it's going to be very weather dependent. So there'll only be limited opportunities to get out to the trig points, and the reason I say that is because it's an excuse to use our newly acquired DJI mini drone. So the idea will be to fly it up from a trig point and take you through the view that you can see. Now, this is the nearest one to us. This is Ainsworth Old Hall, it's called, except there's absolutely no sign of the hall, so I don't know why it's got that name. And as you can see, it's not on a hillside, it's by a road, so while it's easy to get to, it presents some challenges. So can you see, our aim is to fly the drone from the top of the trig point up into the air, but can you see 4 separate hazards at this point why we're not going to do that? Instead, what we'll be doing, rather than blacking out the whole of Bury, we'll be going to take a footpath in the adjoining field and get to around about the same contour as the trig point, and then we'll get reasonably the same view that an abnormally tall person standing on the top of the trig point would get. Does that make sense? I can't tell you why it's got this stone plinth, unless this is what remains
It does
of
look
the
a little
hall.
bit, I don't know, stone brickish.
Yeah.
Could be the remains of the hall. Or it might just be a flower bed that would have been out in the garden.
Well, yeah, that's quite possible, but it just looks like an ordinary field. It doesn't look like there was any building there, but who knows? If you know something about the area and leave a comment, we'd be very grateful.
We'll heart it, highlight it in the comments.
Of course. Right, let's go. Right, as you can see, it's a lovely evening, but it's a bit windy, so not 100% sure of success, but fingers crossed.
As long as it doesn't go all the way towards the plan.
Yes, we really do need to invest in the drone, what I think. I'll go to stand in it this evening. Right, as you can see, we've got it up in the air. Now, Simon, we'll try and take it round 360 degrees. go. Hello, we're on this lane whose name unfortunately I forgot to, but it's the cul-de-sac lane that leads to Holden's farm eventually. We're going to visit the trig point, which is called Whinberry Hill. It's not at the top of Whinberry Hill, but it means we have to take a path through an open access strip and then get onto Smithers Moor, and then we can work our way round to the trig point. Right, we are now at the trig point at Whinberry Hill. Not the easiest passage to get here. I was nearly tripped over by loose barbed wire at one point, but it's not too bad. I mean, the view is excellent even without the drone. Behind us there, you're looking at Whinberry Hill, so this is some way off the top of the mountain. It's a nice view on the map. And we've got a flattish surface for the drone.
Right, you on that?
Okay, so I'm going to set it off. Breeze Yeah, we're just hearing the sounds of the helicopter, so need to make sure the drone isn't in its path. Oh, there it is. We're nowhere near it, I presume, Simon. Oh, here we go, I see it. We're going to try and land it on the wall.